Now we start the process of crafting, and I take cardboard. This cardboard I'm gonna have to cut inches. 8 by 6 by 8 inch handmade journal that is going to be with the cover of salt, Himalaya salt crystals and pepper corn pieces of okay, this is 8 by 6 inches. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make it 7 by 9 inches. Seven by 9 inches journal. First, I'm gonna cut the first cover. And I'm going to use it like a sample for cutting the second one, and I'm going to show you just in a while, in a couple of seconds. First, second cut. Sometimes it needs a third cut. This is 2 millimeter thick cardboard that I'm going to use now to cut the next cover. Is I'm going to apply this cover and I'm going to cut the next cut according to the first cover. You don't need to measure all the covers when you have the first one. This is good. Perfect. You apply, and we have now the two covers. These are, I have been drawing on this cardboard, but I'm gonna use this for the base of this future journal. Also, because I need to be harder base, I'm gonna use 2 by 2 of them and make a stronger cover, because I'm going to use epoxy resin later on to use the crystal Himalayan salt and the peppercorns. That's going to cover the entire front cover. Now I'm going to make more cuts for the back cover of this book. The back cover will be just pure fabric. It's gonna be fabric cover. Alright. This is going to be a hard-covered journal. like that. Now we have 3 of them. I need the 4th one, the last one. So for that, I'm gonna glue this one to the other. I've been drawing on this cardboard something, but I'm gonna use this because the cardboard is great and I don't want to throw it, even though I have already been drawing something on it. So I'm gonna use resin, epoxy resin, for the front cover of this journal. It's hot, guys. It's a little bit hot here, so I'm gonna cool myself a little bit like that. Now I glue 2 by 2, one against the other, and I'm gonna use my big kind of brush, and you need to brush carefully, apply a thin layer, because the PVA glue, this is a PVA glue, the PVA glue doesn't need a big layer, a thick layer. The thinner the layer, the better it works. Of course, don't make it too thin, but don't make it also too thick, because it's gonna work better when it's more slim layer. Now glue them together in order to have a better base. Then press them, check again. This is going to be one of the covers. See, it's becoming double layer. I'm going to have to press this under some heavy pressure in order to be straightened while it's drying. Now the second one. This is the video tutorial series for crafting an epoxy resin and spices, Himalayan salt and peppercorns journal. This is part 1 of this tutorial series. You can watch the other series in the video descriptions below. I'm gonna be posting the other parts. This is part 1, making the base for the 2 covers of this future epoxy resin and spices journal. That's a customer of mine ordered. The magician Joshua J from the United States contacted me via email, and he wanted me to craft for him this journal. And the back cover is going to be just a fabric layer cover, but the front one, as I told you, I'm gonna use these Himalayan salt crystals and the pepper melange assorti, and also epoxy resin and epoxy hardener. Later I'm gonna show you in the next parts how I carved this journal. Thanks for watching this video, and later on I'm gonna show you how I continue crafting these 2 covers for this spices handmade journal. Thanks for watching, and see you later.